ఈరోజు మనం అసోసియేటివ్ ప్రాపర్టీ రేషనల్ నెంబర్కి సంబంధించినటువంటి అసోసియేటివ్ ప్రాపర్టీ గురించి తెలుసుకుందాం. దీన్ని తెలుగులో సహచర్య న్యాయం అంటారు. ఇది ఏవైనా మూడు నెంబర్స్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు, అంటే హోల్ నెంబర్స్ అయితే హోల్ నెంబర్స్, ఇంటీరియర్స్లో అయితే చెక్ చేస్తుంటే ఇంటీరియర్స్ తీసుకుంటాము, రేషనల్ నెంబర్స్ చెక్ చేస్తుంటే రేషనల్ నెంబర్ తీసుకుంటాము. అంటే here we may take any three rational numbers and we sum up those three in two orders. First we may sum up the first one and second one. After that we add third one. Otherwise we take second number and third number first, we sum up. After that we add this part to the first number. In both the times we get the same result, then we can say the rational numbers are satisfied the associative property. Before we going to discuss about associative property in rational numbers, once I recall the associative property in whole numbers. You take any three whole numbers. For example, you take 3, 1, 7. You take any three whole numbers. I take 3, 1, 7. Now this is the first number, second number, third number. First I can add first one and second one. That means 3 plus 1. Then we add third one. You may look here the order. How can I add these three? First I can add first two, 3 and 1. Then I add third one. So here what we get? 3 plus 1, 4 plus 7, that is equal to 11. This is the first case. In the second case, here we write first one as usual. After that I put an addition symbol. Now I sum up the second one and third one. Second one and third one. And that means 1 plus 7. Here you observe what is the order I taken in the addition. Here first one and second one add. After that I add third one. Here I add first, second number and third number. Then after I add this part to the first one. Then here you may observe what we get. 3 plus 1 plus 7 means 8. Then what you get? 11. In both the cases, to sum up these three whole numbers in any order, what we may get? 11 and 11. That means the whole numbers satisfy the associative property. Like that, here we may take any three interiors. Like this, we take any three interiors. Already we know the interiors. What are the interiors? Negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. All these are called integers. Now you take any three integers. I take -3 to 7. I take these three integers. I sum up first one and second one. -3 plus 2. Then I add the third one. Now here you observe what we get. -3 plus 2 is -1 plus 7. That is equal 6. In the first case, what we observe here, I sum up the first one and second one. After that I add the third one. Finally what we get? 6. In the second case, we take second one and third one. You write first one as usual. You put addition symbol and you put the second one and third one in the brackets with addition symbol. Here you may observe -3 as usual. You write it. There is no change. 2 plus 7 is 9. -3 plus 9 is 6. Then here you observe in the first case and the second case, what we get? 6. There is no change. Hence, the integers satisfy the associative property in rational numbers. Here you may observe how can I sum up the three numbers in the first case and second case. In the first case, I sum up first two integers. After that, I add the third one. Here in the second case, I write first one as usual. I sum up the two answer. That means second number and third number. Second number and third number. After that, I add this part to the first number. That means 2 plus 7 is 9. The first number is -3. So here there is a small change in editing in some of the numbers in both the cases. Just a small change, you may observe it. Now we may go to the associative property in rational numbers. You take, let us consider any three rational numbers. So here I take, let us consider three rational numbers: -2/3, 1, and 7/2. Already we know the rational numbers. What are rational numbers? The rational numbers which are expressed in the form of p/q are called rational numbers, where p, q are integers and q is not equal to 0. That are the rational numbers. Here this is in the form of p/q. This is also in the p/q form. But what about 1? 1 is also, you may retain 1 is equal to 1/1. Hence it is also in the form of p/q. Hence these three are rational numbers. I take these three rational numbers and check the associative property, whether it satisfies or not. First you may take the first one and second one. That means -2/3 plus 1. This is under addition. We check here under addition. Under addition, we can check the associative property. Let us we take these three rational numbers and we add the, here I can add these two, first one and second one. We put in the brackets. We add third one. Now you observe here, -2/3 plus 1. How can you get this addition? -2/3 as usual. Why? Because of here the 1 means 1/1. So here you equating the denominators, plus 1/1. What is the denominator in the first one? 3. Hence we may multiply it by 3/3. That means here what we can do, we sum up these two by equating the denominators. So here what is the third one? Plus 7/2. You may observe here, first I take first one and second one and sum of these two. After that we write third one as usual. Here what you get? -2 into 1, -2, 3 into 1, 3, 1 into 3, 3, 1 into 3, 3, plus 7/2. Now these are the like fractions. How can you write this one? 3 as usual in the denominator, -2 plus 3, -2 plus 3. As usually you write the third one without any change. -2 plus 3, -1/3, plus 7/2. Here also you may observe that both the denominators are not same. Hence you may take the LCM or you may equate the denominators. To equate the denominators, you may write this one. This denominator is 2. Hence you may multiply it by 2 into 2. You put addition symbol as usual and you write the second one into, what is the denominator? The first one 3. That means we equating the denominators. Here minus 1 into 2, minus 2, 3 into 2, 6, plus 7 into 3, 21, 2 into 3, 6. That means minus 2 plus 21, minus 2 plus 21. That's what you get, 19 by 6. Once again, I explain you. Here we consider three rational numbers, minus 2 by 3, 1, 7 by 2. First we sum up the first two numbers, after that we add the third one and proceed to find the total addition value. Finally what we get, minus is equal to 19 by 6. Finally we get 19 by 6 in the first order. Now here onwards we may change the order in the addition. That means first you write minus 2 by 3 as usual, put the addition symbol. After that you take these two, second one and third one, in the brackets. Now here minus 2 by 3, first one as usual. Here in the first case we write the third one as usual. Here we write first one as usual. You put the addition symbol. Here equating the denominator, 1 into 2 by 2 plus 7 by 2 into, here the denominator is 1. So here you write 1, 1. Then what you get? Minus 2 by 3 plus 1 into 2, 2, 2 by 2 plus 7 into 1, 7, 2 into 1, 2. That is equal to minus 2 by 3 plus, here in the brackets, what is the denominator? 2. What is in the numerator? 2 plus 7. That is equal to minus 2 by 3 plus 2 plus 7, 9 by 2. But here again you may observe the denominator are not same. Now you may write as usual in the previous what we did, equating the denominators, minus 2 by 3 into, what is the denominator in the second one? 2. Hence you may multiply the first rational number into 2 by 2 plus, here in the 9 by 2 you write as usual. Then to equating this one, what is the denominator in the first rational number? 3. Hence you may write here into 3 by 3. Now here you check, minus 2 into 2, minus 4, 3 into 2, 6, plus 9 into 3, 27, 2 into 3, 6. Both the denominators are same. Hence you write 6 minus 4 plus 27, minus 4 plus 27, 27 minus 4, that means 23 by 6. What we get, both are not same. Hence I will check it once. Here you may observe there is a small mistake is done by me. That is minus 2 plus 3 is plus 1. So you remove it. Here also you remove the minus symbol. Now you check it, 1 into 2, 2, 3 into 2, 6. Here also you remove the minus symbol. Now you observe 2 plus 21, that means 23. That is 23. By 6. That means here in the first case what do we get? 23 by 6. Here also we get the 23 by 6. That means here you observe how can we perform the addition. Here we take first number and second number. After that we add third one. But here we write first one as usually. Here first we sum up the second number and third number. You may get the same answer in the first case and second case. That means if in the addition there is a small change. Even though it is a small change, we get the same result. Hence, the rational numbers are satisfy the associative property in addition. We conclude that. We conclude the rational numbers are associative under addition. Here, the rational numbers are associative under addition for all a comma b comma c belongs to Q. For all a comma b comma c belongs to Q. That means a is one rational number, b is second one, c is third one. We named as the three rational numbers a comma b comma c. That means we take any three rationals and sum of those three as what we explained in the previous. Finally we got the same result without any change. Hence, we conclude that the rational numbers are associative under addition. Now we check the associative property under subtraction. Okay. Here I take three rational numbers. You take previous three one, or you may take any three. Hence I take 2 by 3 and minus 2 and 4 by 5. These three are three rationals. Here in the previous one, what we did is addition. Now in the same way, you remove the addition symbol and you put the minus symbol for the subtraction. So hence in the first case, 2 by 3. Here in the previous one we put plus symbol. Now here we put the subtraction symbol, that is minus. And what is the second rational? Minus 2. So you write like this. This is the first rational 2 by 3. Here in the subtraction, so here we put the minus symbol and I write the second rational number minus 2 in the bracket. After that, minus 4 by 5. In previous one, what we write here? 2 by 3 plus minus 2 plus 4 by 5. But in the place of addition symbol, we write minus symbol. Here you may observe there are two minuses, but this minus belongs to the negative integer or negative rational number. You may do it 2 by 3 as usual, and already you write minus into minus plus. Okay, you write the third one minus 4 by 5 as usual. Now here 2 means 2 by 1. You may do this one like this, 2 by 3 into 1 by 1 plus 2 by 1. To equating the denominators, you may multiply it by the denominator of the first one, that is 3 by 3. Minus 4 by 5 as usually. 2 into 1 2, 3 into 1 3, 2 3s are 6, 1 3 is 3, minus 4 by 5. Now these two are the like fractions, hence we may write it a single fraction. 3 in the denominator, 2 plus 6 in the numerator, minus 4 by 5. That means 2 plus 6 is 8 by 3 minus 4 by 5. Again, you equating the denominators. 8 by 3 into 5 by 5. This is the first one. Minus 4 by 5 into, what is the denominator? 3. So hence you write 3 by 3. This is the minus symbol. 8 into 5, 40. 3 into 5, 15. Minus 4 into 3, 12. Here 5 into 3, 15. Both the denominators are same. 40 minus 12 in the denominator. Then what you get? 40 minus 12 is 28. 28 by 15 in the first case. What we get in the second case? Check it. Here you write the first one as usual without any change. Then after you put a subtraction symbol and you write in the bracket the second one and third one. Here in the brackets what we write? First one and second one. Here we write the second one and third one. Second one is minus 2, minus 4 by 5. That means 2 by 3 minus, first you may do the operation in the bracket. So what is in the bracket? There is a minus symbol here. So here also minus 2 means minus 2 by 1. So you equating the denominator minus 2 by 1 into, what is the denominator in the second one? 5. Hence you may write 5 by 5. And you put the minus symbol here. And here it is 4 by 5. What is the denominator in the first one? 1. Hence you may multiply it by 1 by 1. Now you check it, what we get? 2 by 3 minus 2 into 5, minus 10 by 1 into 5, 5. Here 4 into 1, 4, 5 into 1, 5. Now here you get 2 by 3 minus symbol, minus 10 by 5, minus 4 by 5. That means the denominator is 5, minus 10, minus 4. Then what you get? Assume it. 2 by 3 here. Here minus symbol, minus 10, minus 4 means minus 14 by 5. That equal to 2 by 3 minus into minus plus 14 by 5. Now both are not same denominators. Hence we equating them. 2 by 3 into 5 by 5 plus 14 by 5 into, what is the denominator in the first one? 3. 3 by 3. Now check it. 2 into 5, 10. 3 into 5, 15. Plus 14 into 3, 42. 5 into 3, 15. Now you may observe that both the denominators are same. You write the denominator part in the 15, 10 plus 42 in the numerator. That means what you get? 10 plus 42 means 52. 52 by 15. Here you may observe in the first case and second case. In the subtraction, the rational numbers are given. In the first case 28 by 15. In the second case it gives 52 by 15. You may observe both are same. This one and this one. No, both are not same. Hence that means in the rational numbers are not associative in subtraction. We conclude this one. The rational numbers are not associative under subtraction. For any three rational numbers, A, B, C belongs to Q. Hence, we conclude the rational numbers are not associative under subtraction. For all, already you know the symbol, for all A comma B comma C belongs to Q, A minus B minus C is not equal to A minus B. Once again I write it. For any three rationals, A minus B minus C is not equal to A minus of B minus C. We check the associative property under rational numbers. So the rational numbers are not associative under subtraction. Why? Because of what we get, A minus B minus C is not equal to A minus of B minus C, as per the previous example what I did. For any rationals A comma B comma C belongs to Q. Now we will check the associative property under multiplication. Now we take any three rational numbers for multiplication in the rational numbers. 1 by 2, 5, minus 3 by 5. You take any three rational numbers. These are belongs to rational number. This symbol is called belongs to Q, means rational numbers. Now we check whether the rational numbers are associative or not in under multiplication. Hence, already you know the symbol. First we may take the first one, case 1, and second one, 5. After that you put again multiplication symbol and you write the third one. This is the order of case 1. 1 by 2 into 5, that means 5 means 5 by 1. 1 into 5, 5. 2 into 1, 2. So we multiplied 1 by 2 and 5. What we get? 5 by 2. Then again there is a multiplication symbol here and you write minus 3 by 5. Now you multiplied again. 3 into minus 5, minus 15 by 2 5s are 10. Again you may observe here there is a simple cancellation, 5 2s and 5 3s. That is minus 3 by 2. In case 1 what we get? Minus 3 by 2. Here what we did? We take the first two, one multiplication. After that we multiplied this part into the third one. Now we move to the case 2. Here there is a small change in the case 2. Here we write first one as usual and we put a multiplication symbol and you write the second one and third one in the brackets with multiplication symbol. Here you may observe clearly. Here we multiplied first one and second one. Here we multiply first, second one and third one. That is the change. 1 by 2 into, in brackets, 5 is 5 by 1. 5 into minus 3, minus 15 by 5. 1 into minus 15, minus 15. 2 into 5 is 10. Here a small cancellation, 5 3s and 5 2s. That means minus 3 by 2. In the case 1 and in the case 2, what we get? Minus 3 by 2. Both are same. But in subtraction, we get two different answers. Hence, in the subtraction, what we say? Rational numbers are not associative. But here, what we conclude? Here we conclude that, hence, we conclude that rational numbers are associative under multiplication. Otherwise, we can write for any three rational numbers, for any three rationals A comma B comma C, for all A, B, C, for any three rationals of A, B, C, or for all A, B, C, what we conclude that A into B into C is equal to A into, in the brackets, B into C. Here A into B into C. Here A into B into C. For any rationals A, B, C, we conclude that A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. That means you may multiply any order of the given rationals. What we get? Same result. That's it. We forget -3/2 and -3/2. Hence, the rational numbers are associative under multiplication. Okay. Now we check the division. That means the rational numbers are whether they are associative or not under the operation division. Okay. Now you take any three rational numbers, 2/3, first one, -3 or -2/5. You take any three rationals, not only for these three. These all are belongs to rationals. In the case one, already we know it. First we may take the first two. What is the symbol for division? Divided by 2/3 divided by -3. After that, you write the third one. What is that? -2/5. This is the case one. Here, how can you write 2/3 divided by symbol? Maybe you may rewrite this one into symbol, and you write the reciprocal of -3. -3 means -3/1. That means what is the reciprocal of -3/1 is -1/3. You write the third rational as usual without any change. Here you may observe what is the symbol now, into symbol. What is the symbol here? Divided by. But here we rewrite this divided by into symbol, and we write the reciprocal of -3, that is -1/3. Here 2 into -1, -2. 3 into 3, 9. Divided by -2/5. Then again you write -2/9. You rewrite this one into symbol, and -2/5 may be written as -5/2, reciprocal. Now here you observe -2 into -5. That means, or otherwise, 2 ones, 2 ones. -1 into -5, that is plus 5. 9 into 1, 9. This is a rational number. 5/9 is also a rational number. Now we check in the case 2. Already you know it. What is case 2? First you write the first number. You may take the first number 2/3. You put the division symbol, and you write the second one and third one in the bracket. That means -3 divided by -2/5. Okay. Here we write the first two one. Here we write the second one, third one in the bracket. We write only in the first one as usual. Now 2/3 divided by, first we may do the operation in the brackets. -3 You may rewrite this one into symbol, and reciprocal of minus 2 by 5 is minus 5 by 2. That means 2 by 3 as usually you write it. Here minus into minus plus. 3 into 5, 15. Minus 3 means minus 3 by 1, that is 1 into 2, 2. Again, you may observe there is a division symbol between this rational and this rational. Now you rewrite this one 2 by 3 into symbol. 15 by 2 is written as reciprocal, that means 2 by 15. Now what you get? 2 2s are 4, 3 15s are 45. This is also a rational number. In case 1, what we get? 5 by 9. In the case 2, what we get? 4 by 45. That means both are same? No, they are not same. That means these are the named as this one is A, this one is B, and this one is C. A divided, therefore A divided by B divided C. Right, 1 second. 1 second. Here A divided B divided C is equal to A divided by B divided C. చూడండి, ఇది కేస్ 1 లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్, రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఇది కేస్ 2. ఇక్కడ 5 by 9 వచ్చింది లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ పార్ట్. రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ పార్ట్ ఏమొచ్చింది? 4 by 45 వచ్చింది. బోత్ ఆర్ సేమ్? నాట్ సేమ్. హెన్స్ యు మే rewrite this one not equal to. That means A divided by B divided by C is not equal to A divided by B divided by C. That means when we are not getting the same result, hence we conclude that, what we can conclude that? We conclude that rational numbers are not associative under, what is the operation here? Under division. Rational numbers are not associative under division. That means for any three rationals, that means otherwise for any 3 rationals A comma B comma C, that means for all A, B, C belongs to Q, A divided by B divided by C is not equal to A divided of B divided C. అంటే మనం ఏవైనా 3 రేషన్స్ తీసుకుంటే ఆ 3 రేషన్స్ ని ఆర్డర్ చేంజ్ చేసి కనుక డివిజన్ చేసినట్లయితే సేమ్ ఆన్సర్ రాలేదు కాబట్టి ద రేషన్ నెంబర్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ అసోసియేటివ్ అండర్ డివిజన్. దీస్ ఆర్ ద third property what we have discussed in the previous classes. We have discussed the closure property, second one is commutative property, third one is associative property. You may write in our notebooks and do the work assigned on the associative property. Do this part in our notebook and you may post in WhatsApp group.